This video will look at the 92 High Court decision of Autodesk against Dyason. So firstly, the facts. Autodesk created an architectural design program called AutoCAD. This program was designed to help the drafting and production of architectural and engineering plans and designs. To prevent unauthorized copying of this program, Autodesk developed software that limited the use of AutoCAD to one computer at a time. This was achieved through a key and lock system with a combination of a sum program known as Widget C and a device known as the AutoCAD lock. So when starting up the AutoCAD program, software called Widget C would send a challenge to the AutoCAD lock and it would answer. The lock needed to answer this challenge with a pseudo-random sequence of 127 digits found in a lookup table. If the answer was correct, the AutoCAD program would run. Dyason analysed the AutoCAD system, discovering this sequence of locks, and decided to produce their own key, naming it AutoKey for AutoCAD's lock. Dyason sold this program for less than a quarter of the price, giving consumers access to Autodesk's design software without paying the usual fee. Subsequently, Autodesk sued Dyason for infringing copyright laws when copying their AutoCAD lock system. Now, there are two major issues to be considered. Firstly, whether or not the program was in part contained in the AutoCAD lock, and secondly, whether the AutoKey was a reproduction in material form or merely an adaptation of the AutoCAD program. At first instance, it was held by Justice Northrop in Autodesk's favour, obtaining that both could be considered as computer programs under the Australian Copyright Act. Northrop obtained that the function of Autodesk's AutoCAD program was reproduced in Dyson's AutoKey programs, thus infringing copyright laws. However, on appeal, the full federal court held in Dyson's favour, seeing that there was no objective similarity between Autodesk's AutoCAD program and Dyson's AutoKey program. Autodesk appealed this decision to the High Court of Australia. Ultimately, the court reversed the appeal decision and held in Autodesk's favour. Chief Justice Mason's reasoning concluded that with Dyson's reproduction of the lookup table, it was reproducing a substantial part of Widget C. Therefore, when Dyason reproduced the lookup table, they reproduced an essential part of Widget C without Autodesk licensing, subsequently infringing Australian copyright laws. Since this was decided, new provisions were inserted in the Copyright Act by the Digital Agenda Amendments in 2000. Reverse engineering a computer program in order to make interoperable products is now held not to infringe copyright laws. However, digital locks or devices that implement digital rights management are now protected by a separate scheme that sits above copyright law, known as anti-circumvention law. Thank you for listening.